it's your girl Remi J, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, I want to personally welcome you. So the reason why you're in this video is because today we're going to be talking about the preparatory internship and the internship semester abroad or semester abroad, because sometimes, from what I'm seeing, sometimes it's still not clear, and I just wanted to bring a little bit of clarity into the picture. So make sure you check out my description box after you watch this video, and yeah, let's get straight into the video. So preparatory internship, basically the preparatory internship is like a pre-study internship, and it's basically for every undergraduate to at least complete two well, not at least, but like for each undergraduate to complete a minimum of 2 internships during their studies. But of course, the second part, you can either do an internship in Germany or an internship abroad, or you can do a semester abroad. So it's not like you have to do like the second internship. So I think we're clear on that part. Can we move on? Let's move on. Got my notes again as usual, so I don't want to tell you guys nothing wrong. So basically, the preparatory internship is the internship that you do for 8 weeks, and it basically gives you insights into a job or what it's like to do a job in the field of your study, which is why it is also important that when you are choosing this internship or, you know, the work placement, then it has to be closely related to your study program or the classes that are in your curriculum. So the other thing about the preparatory internship is that you can do this for 8 weeks full-time in one company, or you can choose to also split it and have, like, you know, insights into different areas which is related to your study course program. But at the end of it all, you still have to show proof and submit the full 8 weeks. So you can't just say maybe do 4 weeks here and think you're going to submit it and get it approved. So you still have to have the total of 8 weeks, and then you can submit and wait to see if it gets approved or not. Something that is also worth knowing is that you can use your previous work experiences if it's also closely related to the study program that you have chose. So if you studying, I don't know, life science, something in life science and bio, and you did your internship at a pharmacy before, or you worked at a pharmacy before, or you worked as a nurse, then that is going to be sufficient. That is going to be sufficient, for your internship, and it will get approved. Because I also had, I'm studying GD for those of you who don't know, and I did my internship at just like, say, in the social care field, and my internship got accepted, and I was super duper happy, and it was in 2 separate places. So just to put that out there. So this is one important point: you do not have to do this preparatory internship before you apply or enroll at HSRW. But then at the same time, for international students, it is advised to, you know, do this or complete this internship or do this work placement, whatever the case may be, in your home country, because that will just be easier for you. Because once you come here, it may be a little bit harder to find internship, because companies may require a advanced, you know, level of your proficiency in German. So to kind of bypass that, if it is possible for you, just do it in your home country. You can do it in English and get it approved, instead of coming here and, you know, struggling to find something, you know, on the German level or like higher level. Not to discourage anybody, if you already have German skills and you prefer to do it in Germany, hey, be my guest, come do it in Germany. But I just wanted to put that out there, that you can also do it where you're coming from instead of doing it here. And also, when it comes to the work placement, you can do a work, but also what is sufficient is like if you do a training as well. So if you, after secondary school, went into training for something that is also related to your course study now, then that's also accepted. Okay, the good and the bad thing is that even though you choose to do your internship in Germany, or for those who are already in Germany, is that you don't have to submit it right on the dot. So you have at least 3 semesters to do this. So the deadline to show proof of your preparatory internship is at the end of the 3rd semester, beginning of the 4th. So that is how much time you have to do your preparatory internship. And if you don't show this proof of the internship by that time that I just mentioned, then you will automatically be deregistered from the university. So my advice, again, if you're an international student, if there's the possibility, do it where you're at now. Just get it out the way and then, you know, enroll, whatever the case is. If there's no time for that, okay, but if you're here, make sure you get to it right on time. It may sound a lot like, oh, 3rd semester is far back, but it will go by so quickly. So just do it, you know, like start working on it. If you need to do German classes first, whatever the case is, do that. So I would also advise to probably, I mean, most likely you would have to do it in the holidays. So like either the summer break or the winter break. You can maybe always do 2 weeks or 4 weeks, 6 weeks. However, just if you want to continue your 4th semester, just make sure to have this preparatory internship. Okay? Okay. Again, I don't know if for every faculty it's different, but you know, for whatever you're applying for, make sure to just check your faculty page again, your degree program, how it is for you. It might be different. And also probably get in touch with your career service in your faculty, and they will have more information for you, or maybe even direct you to the, you know, person of contact. So just keep that in mind. Now we're going to move forward to internship in Germany, or the internship abroad, and your semester abroad. So first, you can choose if you want to do an internship in Germany or abroad, or if you want to do a semester abroad for your practical semester. The school has, for our study plan, the school has, you know, implemented that, or how do I say, built that in for the 6th semester. But you do not have to do it in your 6th semester. You can move it and push it and do it however it fits you and your life better, but they just specifically set out the 6th semester. So if you're done by, you know, have everything done by the 5th semester, and you know, then you can just do it in your 6th. If you still want to take all your courses first and then do your internship last, then you can also do it like that. So don't think because ooh, it's 6th semester you have to do it. And plus, you need a specific credit point. So if you don't have that, then of course you would have to do some more classes first before you can even apply or request to do the internship. So that's definitely important. So once you've decided what you want to do, there is a little process, or should I say a big process, like a little big process that you have to go through before you can actually start this internship or your semester abroad. So I'm going to take you through these steps, and yeah, I mean, when it comes down to it, you can pause, but at the same time, just to let you know now already, there are a lot of information sessions on semester abroad and internship abroad, or in Germany, OMG, and just make sure to attend them when the time is right, or whenever they offer it. Just make sure to go so you can have this information. Again, I went twice already, you know, one time for me, but also again so I can make this video for you guys. So just when it's time for you, just I would advise to, you know, go to those sessions. Anyways, so first, you can only do this internship or request to do this internship if you have the acquired necessary credit points, and those credit points are 90 credit points. So if you have 90 credit points by the ending of your 5th semester, then for your 6th semester you can do the internship, and it's going to get approved or not. So it's not something where you can, like, you know, sneak your way through. Second step, this practical semester, be it internship or a semester abroad, it has to be supervised by your professor. So it is advised to get in contact with a professor of your choice as early as possible. So from the session that I went to, it was said that you can choose anybody in your faculty, from any professor in your faculty, but like I said, again, when the time comes, just ask about this again. Okay, so the third step is the I guess it's the harder part, because After you found a supervisor, you have to go out, you know, do your research on finding an internship. The school is not going to do that for you. Nobody's going to save you a spot. You have to put in the work by yourself, apply, do the necessary, interview, whatever. Once you find potential places, you have to take this to your supervisor, and they are the ones who are going to approve your internship. So they're the ones who are going to give you permission, like a go ahead, like, okay, this is suitable, this is not suitable. So depending on whatever your answer is, you can go to the next step. If they say it's not suitable, you gotta continue searching. Once your supervisor approves everything, you've met the requirements and have everything down and everything was approved, then you can now submit your application to this link called SharePoint, which again in the info sessions they will tell you about this again. But you submit your stuff to the SharePoint, and then the examination board is going to send you a confirmation, and once you have that confirmation is when you can actually, you know, go out to your internship or your semester abroad. And one more thing to keep in mind when it comes to the semester abroad or even your internship abroad, if it's not in Germany, there are important things you need to consider. For instance, like if you're traveling to a different country, like if you need your visa and all that, because all that is part of the processing time, so you need to calculate all of that as well. But I've also left a link to everything concerning that in my description box. If it's not suitable, you can always just Google again HSRW semester abroad and see what is said. But those are the things that you need to keep in mind. Finances, scholarships, I think they have like a funding thing for that too, I don't know, but I left the links in my description. Lastly, I almost forgot the total duration of the internship. I thought it was always 6 months, but in the last session it's 20 weeks. I mean, what difference? But it is a difference. But it's 20 weeks, excuse me. So your internship semester abroad has to be at least 20 weeks. And after it, you have to write an internship report. And even for the people who do semester abroad as an exchange student, you also have to write a report. So it's basically just like a reflection of your time in the company, like the different things that you did, the activities, the different departments that they had, like how the company was built, like stuff like that. And then for your semester abroad, I think you just have to write a report on like the subjects you did, subjects you had. And also for the semester abroad, one important thing is that whatever you choose to do, like the subject area, it also has to be closely related to what you're studying now at HSRW. So just also keep that in mind. So anyways, I hope this was not all over the place. I hope this information was helpful, and I am glad to answer more questions. Like I said, I answered them to the best of my knowledge, but it's always good to just visit these links again or even Google yourself to get more and better insights and have a clearer understanding of everything. Worst case, you can always just contact the school, always contact the head of your faculty or the career service in your faculty, and just look at the information concerning your degree program. So with that being said, thank you guys for watching this video. Stay tuned for more, and I wish you guys a good day. Thank you for staying tuned. I love you guys, and see you in the next video.